Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. Oh, make sure the volume's not crazy. Yeah, it is good. I got a series of GOLDSCV versus 458, and I know you guys have been wanting to see 458 and GOLDSCV. Actually sent me these replays, so he actually watches my channel, which is pretty cool. So shout out to GOLDSCV for sending me these, and I think I'll do it in two parts. So they're all going to be TVPs. I am casting this on Black Wednesday. Not sure when I am going to post these, but yeah, we'll see how these games turn out. GOLDSCV, or I mean 458, obviously known for his dropping. He's going to play this one a little bit safe. Let's see when he gets the Forge, I guess it looks like right now. Okay, so you go Gateway, Nexus, Pylon, Forge. And this guy's going to scout correctly, but this is why you get that Gateway, because you have a Zealot out. And now GOLDSCV doesn't know if he's up against a rush or not, so we'll see if he tries to build a bunker up here. I'm guessing he's going to just build a bunker back here. So we go right into his gas, so he's going to be aggressive. We'll see if he uses this SCV. Oops. And gonna try to scout with this. There's your double gas. Cyber on the way. Trying to sneak this guy in. And gonna take that out. Here is your academy. And he's going to put down another command center. So go right into his quick triple Nexus. I'm drinking these energy drinks, and they're called rice fuel. Pretty nasty. Send these guys in. Really not going to get much done. We'll see if he starts building that depot wall. That's one thing that I usually see GOLDSCV. He just gets a lot of Marines. Doesn't really rely on getting a bunker unless he knows he's up against Dragoons. And still just one gateway. We got two Robos. Another Nexus coming down. And you can see how 458's kind of evolved. This is very, very recent stuff. So, I mean, this is top of the line, 458. We'll see if he's gotten any better. Another cannon coming down. I want to see what game I have posted for today. Actually, I can check on my phone. So there's another barracks coming down. We'll see the SCV count. Well, actually, it'll get close. But then once this finishes up, then 458 will start blasting away. And this is where I've been saying that Protoss players could even go for 2 extra Nexuses. To go for 4. That's only if you know you're up against 2 extra command centers. So I think we'll see that evolve. And then another thing that I think we'll see evolve is Protoss players, when they start going for a rush, they're going to start getting a shield battery up here, or something to that effect, or just a couple shield batteries at home. If they do go for a Nexus, if they're playing Protoss versus Protoss. I just think it's so advantageous. A couple Marines gonna get some spots out so he can move the SCVs. And probes make a little bit faster than SCVs. They're pretty close. This one's done. Maybe they make about the same. I guess we'll see. 50-46. I guess he's not producing. He's a little bit supply stuck. I always thought that probes made a little bit faster. I guess we can check. I'm gonna check that next game. Scan coming down. Gonna see the Reaver, third robotics on the way. He's got this right here. We'll see if he starts just dropping some tanks. This is a good spot. It'd be sweet to see 458 play SCW, but another scan came down. Waiting for that. 2 more barracks on the way. Starport, engineering bay, continuing to make the turrets over here. So GOLDSCV basically doing everything right now. He's got a tank. I was just gonna say build a couple bunkers back here, turret back here. See what this looks like for 458. He's actually gonna go straight into an expo of carriers at 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. So I think he's just gonna go for one massive drop. He's really D'ing up. He's got good cannon placement. That's always something that I've seen him make mistakes with. Here's your Reaver drop. This is gonna get spotted out. Kill this guy real quick. Did I say cannon drop? Tank dropped. His cannons were just not placed as good as they. It used to just not make enough cannons. But sometimes players will just drop, kill these tanks, and then go for that drop. And here's your Reavers up here. Start taking this out. Siege up tanks. Supply. SCV count the same. Basically the same supply. A couple more factories coming down. Gonna put these guys over here. We'll see if he puts a bunker over here, knowing that he saw all those Reavers. Where did that drop go? Scans coming down. And he's getting 2 more command centers. We'll see if he puts down a bunch of factories. So I'm not the biggest fan of going for carriers, but this early. But we'll see how it works out. He's got good tank right here. Gonna go for the frontal attack. It looks like no upgrades just yet. Gonna start getting some cannons up here. A little bit supply stuck. Gonna be getting those upgrades. And 458 spending his money pretty crazy. I think the magic number is 9 carriers. 2 more barracks on the way. That's gonna get sniped out. Observer. A couple more cannons right here. So really just giving GOLDSCV all day to build up his base right now. And I'm guessing that GOLDSCV might have a feeling that he is going for carriers because, well, the drops have not been happening, and he's gonna see those 2 carriers right there. Gonna see all these cannons up here. So just gonna start going for the attack. Gonna siege up. I hear a couple ghosts right here. Maybe we'll see some nukes, which would be pretty dope. Another carrier coming on over. And I think that GOLDSCV can just transition all the way into mech. Yeah, a couple ghosts right here. He's got ghosts right here. Gonna pull this guy back. Take out these tanks. Four carriers. Gonna keep building the cannons, trying to buy himself time. There's your vessel. He's got the ghosts over here. Building up the base. See if we get some starports. He's just going all out factories right now. He's got Goliaths. And when GOLDSCV gets a full base, he's pretty hard to stop. Reaver, not going to get a shot off. Defensive matrix coming down. Going to unsiege. Really just trying to push against these carriers right now. Turret's gonna come down. Couple more carriers. Looks like he's gonna have 8. But I don't feel like that's enough. 10k, 3k. Turrets are getting made in the middle. Reaver. And now he's going to have 11. Going to get rid of the SCVs already, so that's exactly what I would do. We'll see if he tries to go down here and then maybe go with a drop. Here's your carriers. He's got a bunch of Marines. He's got a couple ghosts over here, so we'll see if he has lockdown. See what this looks like for 458. I don't think these carriers are going to be able to do anything. Scan coming down. 1-1 on the upgrades. Level 2 on his attack. Gonna keep moving these guys on in. He's got some more ghosts right now. Turrets getting made. There's your lockdown. Gonna get 1 carrier. And this is why I don't suggest going for carriers against someone that knows how to play against carriers. A couple Templars right here. There's a drop and lockdown. Dang, that was a quick reaction. Nicely done by GOLDSCV. A couple Reavers right here. Needs to keep sending these guys in. Keep building the turrets. Lockdown, man. GOLDSCV, you beast. Got another lockdown with this guy. Guy looks, he's got enough energy. There's a couple Templars. Don't have enough energy. Moving the tanks on in. As he keeps sending in. EMP gonna come down. Or defensive matrix. Comes the Marines. Goliath's coming on through. Let's see if a Reaver pops out. Lockdown lasts a pretty long time. Let's see. I mean, these guys should be running out soon. Here's your DTs coming in. Might have to transition into. There, it's ending to Goliaths. I mean, Valkyries. Or we need some more ghosts. Here they are. These carriers are doing some work. Here comes a drop. And this one's going to get through. Templars at the pole. 50 SCVs. And there's Templar in here. 37. And going to rebuild. He still needs to keep making the tanks. I think he should pull a couple guys off of the gas. But 458's surviving this with these carriers. There's another lockdown coming down. Another lockdown coming down. 021 on his upgrades. 22 on his upgrades. Siege coming down. And he's going to have to rebuild his SCVs. Doesn't look like he really is. Scans coming down. And more cannons, which is going to be somewhat frustrating. I think he needs to get some starports over here. Get some Valkyries. Just have them sit out here. And they'll take out some of these interceptors. This guy's out of interceptors. Scan coming down. Four 5.8's under 200 supply, so is he trying to make more carriers? Not sure where his supply, where he's trying to get his supply from. He's got a bunch of Templars right here. Looks like these guys got EMP'd. Taking out the carriers. Goliaths are moving their way on in. Yeah, I don't know why more Terran players don't go for the lockdown. EMP on those guys again. Trying to snipe out some carriers. Gonna micro these guys back. He's got all these Goliaths right here. If you can just send those guys on over. He's got these Marines. DT's coming out. 458 doing a pretty good job surviving this. This Goliath. Take out. Or that arc, I'm going to take out a Goliath. More cannons coming down. I mean, 458 needs to try to get another storm off. Tanks in here. Here's your lockdown. Here's your shuttles. You get both of those shuttles right there. Gotta keep sending them on over. I mean, he's just continuing to be maxed out right here, but he's having a hard time trying to break in. Let's see how many carriers this is. 7. This one's really low HP. Scans coming down. Gonna lose the vessel. I feel like GOLDSCV's maxed out, but it's just not. Doesn't seem like as many units. Storm's coming down. Sieging up the tanks, putting at 370 APM. Gonna take out a carrier right there. Get another shot off. Here's your shuttles in here. Let's continue to make these shuttles. And his money is slowly getting a little bit lower here. More Goliaths. I think if he had about 2 or 3 Valkyries just sitting back here, splash damaging the interceptors. Gonna get a nice little shot off right there. Micro back. This guy gonna go down. Looks like here's your Templar drop. And this is gonna be big. No Corsair though. Should have just made 2 Corsairs. 2 more carriers on the way. Here comes your drop. Scan coming down. He's gonna see it. Ooh, Ghost. Lockdown. Oh, sick. Man. He doesn't even need these guys here really. You have half of those guys there. And that's gonna hurt the supply of 458. He needs to really try to just get about 6 ghosts right here and lock down these guys. EMP coming down. Yeah, 458's micro with the carriers is solid. Here's a couple ghosts coming in. Not enough energy. DT's getting made. Still not getting his upgrades. Needs to get a couple forges. He's just so preoccupied. And these guys are going to be 3-3 very soon. Somewhat soon. Tanks rolling in. Gonna siege. Blast these guys right here. And I think he sent those Marines on over. Storm's coming down. There's a DT right here. Got a micro back. I think he sees it. The carrier micro from 458 showing you how to survive here. Scan coming down. Is he gonna lose a carrier? And using this hill to his advantage. These guys are getting in here now. There's your lockdown. Got 2 carriers. This guy's gonna go for 1. Lockdown. Can we get 1 more? No more energy. That's 3 carriers right here. Here comes a drop. Let's see if he's got a Reaver in here. No, oh, he's got 1 ghost. Is he gonna see this? Not gonna see it. It's gonna get through. Templar gonna die. That guy's gonna get the storm off. Down to 24 SCVs, but we'll see if that just helps. Gold SCV just go for a bunch of units and kind of go all out. That's a good job by 458 continuing to storm. Needs to get a couple tanks in here. Lockdown on the carrier. Gotta keep getting those ghosts. And Scan coming down. Keeps using this hill to his advantage, but ooh, those carriers taking a lot of hits right there. There's only 4 left. There's your vessel in here. More cannons are gonna come down. Just can't get in here. Wonder if he killed the Expo. If he scouts the Expo and kills that, that would probably end the game. Siege tanks. Defensive matrix. Storm gonna come down. he EMP'd those carriers right there. Trying to let the tanks do some work. Storm's coming down. Minerals are still pretty good for GOLDSCV. Gonna take out these shuttles real quick. Good spot for this tank right here. Lockdown. Another good storm, but now these guys got 3-3. So the ground units are going to get decimated. Trying to EMP. You try to EMP these cannons right here. That connection has been lost. Gonna start building some turrets in here, I think. More cannons coming down. Here's your Archons getting made. The carriers from 458 just tough to deal with. What has he got a drop? Got a Templar drop. Going for it. Just think about the first. Lockdown, but the Templars are in here. Storm coming down. Down to 35 SCVs. He's at 168 supply now. He's got a couple lockdowns on these guys. I think this guy's gonna go for it. EMP. Ooh, those guys are gonna get smoked. Tank gonna siege up. TT needs to scan this. And now 458 gonna start going on the offensive right here. Gonna send in another drop. Yeah, 458 is, man, he's good. And GOLDSCV gonna have to start defending. Drop coming in. And there is your GG, just like that. 458 going to win that. I'm gonna say, hopefully this doesn't kick me off, but if it does, then I'm gonna have to, I think I'll still be able to be recording here. If my internet's working. Weird. Alright. So game number 2. Gonna be across the map. Oh, let's just see. Okay. I guess they're exact same. So they make it at the exact same time. We'll see if GOLDSCV goes for just the one barracks into a command center. We're going to see a Nexus from 458. 2 racks. Scout in the middle. 2 racks command center, it looks like. There's your cannons. Go right into that 3rd command center. 2nd extra. So getting a little greedy. He doesn't see a mid build. Gonna save the SCV. And here's your probe still scouting. Gonna leave a marine right here in case he does get attacked. And this probe did get in here. Oh, he is gonna snipe it out, so he's not gonna see the double extra command center. So the economy for GOLDSCV is gonna be wildly fast. We'll see if another Nexus comes down. Gonna start going into Dragoons. But this will be a good counter. The only thing is Dragoons across map, I'm just never really a fan. Here's your factory coming down. And now we'll see the SCV count increase. Keeping that marine at bay. Doesn't want to give away the Dragoon situation. Here's your robotics. He's got 3 Dragoons. Continuing to go Dragoons. So he's going to go with a Dragoon. He's definitely going all out with Dragoons right now because he's getting range. Looks like he's going to put down another Nexus. So he wants to try to do a little bit of damage and then switch over. And here's your bunkers already. And he's already got a factory with machine shop. So going with range right now. Kill that SCV. Not going to get it. A little bit supply stuck. Other barracks coming down. Gonna pull some SCVs right here. Cannon coming down. We'll see if he puts a pylon here and a pylon here. A couple more Dragoons. He's waiting for that range. It is done, so gonna use that to his advantage. And 4. He's gonna have 4 SCVs here. He's gonna have to get 5. This is gonna go down. Oh, range just finished. That was quick reaction time from 458. I would leave 2 SCVs here just in case. Well, now he's got the tank, so another bunker gonna come down, so he should be fine. Here is your. He's got 4 more Dragoons, getting that Reaver drop. Couple cannons back here. Other barracks coming down. Gonna start building the turrets. See if he does a scan right here. Did he not get siege? Got to get some shots off on these guys. Smart play. Some more gateways coming down. Here's your observatory. So I guess 458 thinks he's up against a quick tank drop. Control tower gonna come down pretty soon. But really, GOLDSCV just gonna be building up his base, maxing out, going with a big supply. I like to see him just pull 4 SCVs and just build 4 factories right there. turret right here. Probably gonna get the double bunker back here. Two factories. Here's your science facility. And 458 doing a pretty good job just building up his base, not producing. Doesn't really need to just yet. Here's your observer. Gonna send these guys on out. We get his upgrades. Yeah, all these factories are coming down. Getting a vessel. 150 supply, 8 minutes in. And gonna start being aggressive right now. Start moving these tanks on out. Stim. Is he gonna get one? Injured that guy. And 163 supply. Scans coming down. Gonna see the whole base. Starting to move these guys out. There's an observer right there. So he sees all of this and he's going to start building a bunker out here. There's your Reaver. Stim coming down. See if he tries to target the Reaver. Going to go down this one. Ooh, it's going to get a big hit, but it is going to go down. These tanks are going to start decimating these Dragoons. And GOLDSCV being aggressive. Just keep sending these guys on out. Another command center coming down. 001 on the upgrade. 01. Don't go into carrier. If he goes into carriers right now, that's going to be risky. Just get a couple more gas. There it is. Here's your factories coming down. Gonna get some vultures. Here is a Corsair. Bunch of zealots coming on through. Maxed out. Sieging these guys, stimming up. Here comes the fake drop. It's got the bunkers right here. Gonna go to its death. Keep sending the units on out. He's got a bunch of vultures. Storm coming down, another storm. That's why these bunkers are crushing it right now. 176 supply, so we can just start moving on out. He's got a bunch of tanks. Building the vultures. Yeah, he can just unsiege these guys. Gonna start trying to build cannons. Is he going into carriers? Going into carriers right now. That is risky. Go, go, go. GOLDSCV. 01 on those upgrades. These guys are going to go down. Microing these guys a little bit. More factories coming down, so doing a good job building, continuing to build his factories. Sieging up. And now he's got Vulture. I mean, Vulture speed. Really going to help these tanks. Carriers. I'm guessing they're about 3 forts. Yeah. Going for it. A couple extra command centers over here. Expo of cannons right here. Waiting for those tanks to come on through. Wonder if some players just rally all their factories out here, so then you just don't have to pick them up anymore. Let's get this scan off. This is going down. Carriers finished, but now they got to get interceptors. So we'll see if we start scanning. There's your vessel in here. We'll see an EMP come down. He's got it upgraded. Defensive matrix. Man, these have been good games. Thank you, GOLDSCV. More cannons coming down. Tank. Try and maybe move these guys on over here. Maxed out. Here's your carriers. Have to stim these guys up. And we'll see if he sieges these guys. 458. The EMP. Got a couple Templars. We'll see if the Goliaths start coming out. This is where it's tough being so far away. I'm gonna start building turrets in here. He's already got 2 turrets that are up. So those guys will be detecting DTs as well. Oh, he's got a bunch of Goliaths right here. If he could send those guys on through. Probably thinks they're buildings. Let's see if he's got... Oh, he took those guys out. He's got some ghosts already coming as well. These guys are rallied. That's a mistake by 458. Now the carriers have some interceptors. Oh, we saw those guys, so he's got these guys rallied right here. Siege coming down. Storm gonna try. There's your ghosts. He's got lockdown is in research. And accidentally gonna walk into that, but needs to kill 458's base first. I don't think he should send in any units over there. Maybe 2 tanks at max. Because it doesn't look like it's a big expo, really. Well, he is going to send these guys on over. I don't know if that's the best move. I'd send 2 tanks, maybe 2 Goliaths. Or get a drop ship and drop them right here and take this out. Lockdown coming down. There's a couple of tanks. Just gotta try to finish this off. Get the minerals of 458. Defensive matrix coming down. These guys are going to go down. And building these turrets is clutch. I can detect these DTs, but army's slowly getting a little bit smaller. These turrets are basically winning the game right now. Upgrades. 2-2. Couple reavers. See if he tries to go for maybe a reaver drop. There's your SCVs coming on in. Gonna get rid of them. Gotta keep on sending. So the lockdown comes down. There it is. Tanks are rolling in now. So yeah, he's just gonna keep trying to build cannons right here. Just gonna try to get that reaver drop, and I would just put 2 tanks back here. Oh, he's got the ghosts in position for it, so should be good. And I would just get 2 tanks back here just in case. He's got this right here to see. Take it on another carrier. This guy gonna spawn. Tanks right here. Move him a little bit closer, siege him up. Storm gonna come down. Not gonna hit this one though. Here's the drop getting made, so I think he might see that. We'll see if it gets through. Scanning it, he sees it, he knows. Those reavers are gone. Here it comes. Here we go. He got him in position. Scan coming down. 1, 2, 3. Gonna drop a reaver a little bit early. See if he just locks down that guy. And look at this. 4, 5, 8. Just so much in his base. Man, these games have been good. I think GOLDSCV could have won the first one. There is your GG McGee. So, man, this has been a great series. So, score going to be 1-1. GOLDSCV wins the first, and 458 wins the first, and then GOLDSCV wins the second. So, I will do part 2 in a separate cast. So, give it a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. PDSC.